Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by my kitchen. I'm Mary and this is my kitchen. And I'm here to show you kind of a really terrific product that Pampered Chef sells. It's one of what we call our power tools. It's one of our, I guess, 3 electric items that we sell. The other 2 are in the background. That one way back there, that's the air fryer, my beloved air fryer, which is fabulous. And then this guy over here, sitting there on the stove, is our quick cooker, which is a terrific item. And then this is the 3rd power tool. It's called a deluxe cooking blender in our world. Yes, it's a blender. So you think smoothies and frozen margaritas and daiquiris and things like that, that any blender can handle, right? Or most blenders can handle. But I'm here to kind of give you an idea that this blender is more than a one-trick pony blender. It's a pretty fabulous guy here. Let me just move this a little bit here so you can see that, the star of the show, which is not me. Okay, so this is our deluxe cooking blender. Let me just kind of run you through some of what I think are the best features of it, and then I'll show you how to work it. Glass bottle or glass container vessel, if you will. The other ones out there on the open market, the Vitamixes of the world, they're plastic and they taper down also, which I really didn't think about when I bought one. I have one down in what I call the graveyard of my basement, where all the used appliances that failed me are kind of stuck down in there. This one is on the counter or it's in the pantry. It's always being used at some point. So anyway, and you, once you buy something and once you get it and then you realize, oh, I don't really like that. I don't really like that. I never really thought about that. Of course, that's what happens, right? But it's now a $500 and a $600 item, which my Vitamix was. This is $349. Actually, in the month of January, it's on special for anybody to purchase at 25% off. I'll put the link in my bio at the top of the page. So that way you can, maybe you're interested in this. So anyway, the vessel is glass. It's not tapered. It's just terrific. I call it a smart blender. It's not smart like you plug into the Wi-Fi and it's connected to the internet, but it's very intuitive how it works, and it knows how to do different things. It knows when the vessel is on the base or when it's not, right? Or when the lid is on and when it's not. So you can't foul things up and hurt the blender and hurt, making a big mess in your kitchen. It knows that. So turn the on and off switch is right on the side, and you control it by simply moving the buttons. So if you can kind of see here, you might not be able to read it, but just by turning this, you can change the settings. There's 3 cold settings, is what I call them: smoothie, grind, which is what we're going to do here, and then an alternative milk. It comes with a mesh bag when you're going to do, say, almond milk or cashew milk, things like that. And there's a heated wash, so it cleans itself with a little bit of about 3 cups of hot water, a little squirt of Dawn dish soap, and you're good to go, and it cleans up perfectly. And then there's a jam, a heated puree, a sauce, and a soup, and it's hot. It's not thinking about getting hot and not kind of lukewarm where you gotta put it in the microwave and heat it up. It's hot, 212 degrees hot. So it's hot, it's steaming, and it's boiling when it comes out. But we're gonna do grind on here, and this is just some honey roasted peanuts that I have in the jar. I'm gonna take this down here, take this off. Comes with a little plunger as well. It's gonna be a little bit loud, but let's just watch it and see what goes. Let me just put it on to grind. See it already forming down in here. The peanut butter is happening. The magic is happening. You can see it at the line. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to take the lid off and get a spoon. I don't want you to see this. Right? It's a little bit gritty still. Can you see the little, so if you're thinking, so if you're like somebody who likes a little bit chunky peanut butter, this is where you're going to stop. It is predetermined to stop at 220, or I'm sorry, not 220, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And that's what it's a default setting. So I stopped it at had about a minute and 10 seconds left. So if you wanted kind of a little bit crunchier, or had a little bit of grit to your peanut butter, I would stop it here. And I think you'll be real well satisfied. If you wanted a lot smoother, which I don't really like big chunky stuff, but I would be okay with the way that it is now. But if you want to keep going, you can keep going. Oh, I stopped it. It's got a minute and 16 seconds left. So I stopped it. All I'm going to do is press it, and it's going to pick up right where it left off. Got 39 seconds left. I'm going to go get another spoon. And it stopped. All right. So it's telling me it's done. I'm going to take the lid. That's the noise it makes when you took the lid on. When you put the lid on and take the lid off. Okay. See if I can put this closer to where you are. Let me put this down there. I had rotator cuff surgery a couple weeks ago, so I can't really pick that up with my left arm. But first of all, it smells fabulous. Look how beautiful and creamy that is. And that's perfectly smooth. So think about what just happened here. This was about a minute in, a little bit crunchy. You can actually see the texture on the peanut butter, right? And then this was the full 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And you have beautiful, beautiful, perfectly smooth, perfectly smooth peanut butter. Exactly what you're thinking when you think about peanut butter. So I'm going to put this in a mason jar that I've got and store it, keep it in my refrigerator. The beautiful thing about this, when you do it here at home, you know, if you ever buy those natural peanut butters, they separate with the oil and the stuff. There's no oil, right? It's just peanuts. You can add salt if you want to. This had a little bit of sweetener on the peanuts, but if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. So I just wanted to let you know how to use our cooking blender for more than just smoothies or you know, margaritas. You can definitely make some really fabulous homemade peanut butter. Thanks.